This video is my opinion and for entertainment purposes only.
Hello, my dears. It's me, ordinary girl trying to be fabulous. And welcome to my channel. Welcome to my subscribers. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to my non-subscribers. If you are not subscribed, I hope you will consider doing so. If you enjoy my content, I hope you will consider doing so even if you don't enjoy my content. Oh, and please don't forget to hit the bell so that you'll know every single time I upload. A few things about my channel. I have 2 amazing rescue dogs. There is Olivia. She is a 9-year-old Japanese Chin. She is the princess of the house, and she knows it because that is just how it should be. And then there is Annie, who is a 3-year-old Border Terrier. Annie has been in education. She's a little Spitfire, and I love her little Spitfire ways. But I would not trade Annie for 1,000 well-behaved little dogs. A few things about my channel. I do makeup reviews. I'm not very good at makeup, so you can trust my reviews. I do multi-level marketing content. I do cooking. I do hauls, gardening, and fashion. I do some history. I do books. And I also make really, really cute videos of Olivia and Annie. And recently, I've been able to make really cute videos of their little cousin, Abby. So I have what I think is a well-rounded channel, and I hope you'll find something that you enjoy. Because I enjoy making these videos, so I hope you can find something you enjoy.
Editing girl here. I wondered how on earth I could forget that I am also a part-time weight loss channel. Probably because lately I haven't been very good at weight loss.
So today's video is a multi-level marketing video, and it is about paparazzi. I was a paparazzi consultant a couple years ago. I look back on it and I don't really know why. Oh, no, I know why I was a paparazzi consultant. I had a friend who sold paparazzi, and the jewelry is only $5. So, I was under the impression that paparazzi jewelry sold itself, and it doesn't. So I wanted to help my friend out, so I became her downline. And we had our upline was closer to her. I was just kind of acquainted with her. We weren't like best buds. I just knew her from like high school. So that's why I started selling paparazzi. I wanted to help out a friend. And I did not have a very positive experience with paparazzi. In my opinion, paparazzi is a very toxic and predatory multi-level marketing scheme. Just my opinion. So, when deciding to sell paparazzi, you always get these little things like, it's gonna appear over here. Like, don't wait, the time will never be right. Little toxic positivity sayings that, try to get you to push your boundaries and they're not good, I don't think. You know, because if you have a bad gut feeling, if your family is like, I don't think you should do it, I think you should listen. And let's see, I did a lot of research on Paparazzi, and I wish I had done this research when I decided to sell, because if I had, I never would have sold. So, yeah, if I had done the research, I never would have sold. So that's, whenever somebody involved in multi-level marketing tells you to do your research, you should. And hopefully you'll come to the same conclusion. So if you sign up to sell, they have 3 kits in Paparazzi. There is the $99 kit, the $2.99, and the $4.99. In each of them you get jewelry and some promotional material. So, I mean, the jewelry I got in my kit was jewelry that I never would have picked out for myself. But, obviously it's a kit and you can't pick out what you want. And I'm having a bad hair day. I need one of my little Lila Rose hair accessories to tie my hair back. And so, they'll tell you on the website, what are you waiting for? You can own your own business. I wish they would stop saying, I wish, because every multi-level marketing scheme will tell you that you can own your own business. And it's not true. You don't own your own business. You are like an independent contractor. You don't get to pick out the product. You don't have a say in the product. You don't have a say in the prices. You don't own your own business. So, but that's what they'll tell you, And there was one quote on the website, and it said something about starting your business and you'll be in the black with the pink. So, y'all are probably familiar with retail. In retail, when a retail business is in the black, that means they are like making a profit. That's why we have Black Friday. Black Friday is like the beginning of the period where retail businesses go from being in the red to being in the black. But except the thing is that you're already out $99. So you're already in the red or the pink, depending on how you want to look at it. So anyways, you're already out $99 or $2.99 or $4.99, depending on which kit you buy. And if you look at the about statement, the about us is just like what I would call a word salad of like positive phrases all strung together about how they're like seeking to change lives, and with jewelry, one piece of jewelry at a time, blah blah blah. And the thing is that they do change lives. I mean, I didn't buy jewelry I couldn't afford, but they always seem to be pushing this narrative of FOMO, fear of missing out. And they seem to be pushing that if you aren't buying jewelry every day, you're going to miss out on some wonderful pieces. And they always say that, oh, well, our jewelry is, we get in new jewelry Monday through Friday, and it's new pieces. But what it really is, I'm surprised that, sorry I keep messing with my hair. It's really bugging me. But what it really is that they have jewelry and they change the stones or they change the color of the jewelry and they re-release it in another incarnation. They don't, you don't actually get new innovative pieces. And in the About Us, it's like they call the jewelry fashion forward, except for the fact that it's $5. It's not anything you couldn't get at Target or Walmart. At Walmart, their jewelry is probably about $5, $5.99, depending on, and so it's nothing special. It's just jewelry that, and so, to this day, I cannot figure out. I mean, I guess when I tried to sell it, I guess I thought the jewelry was okay. It was the okayest jewelry out there because I don't really buy costume jewelry, especially not tacky costume jewelry. I like delicate jewelry and pearls and things like that. So, I mean, what was I thinking? Just that I wanted to help a friend. That's all. And so that's the About Us and the kits that you can buy. So if you do sell Paparazzi, to be a consultant, you have to sell. I have notes because there's lots of numbers. You have to sell 100 pieces per year to remain a consultant. That's another thing. They tell you can be your own boss, but if you don't sell jewelry to meet their requirements, they can fire you. I've heard stories of consultants getting emails that say, you need to buy X number of pieces by this date or you will no longer be a paparazzi consultant. If you're a CEO, you can't be fired from your own business. So, I mean, or if the CEO fires themselves, but that's a whole other story. But you get an email from corporate because you're not corporate that tells you, you have a certain amount of time to buy a certain number of pieces. So that is, unless you have a downline. If you build a downline, you have to be active and your downline has to be active. And to be active, you have to have 50 personal volume points per month. That's 25 pieces per month. And then as you get into the higher ranks, the higher your rank, the more downline you have, the more personal volume you have to have. So, I mean, it's like I have the income disclosure statement, and I'm just gonna talk about for the consultant. The highest consultant wage was $99 a month. So if you have bought your 25 pieces for the month with shipping, I remember, now this is a couple years ago. Shipping's probably changed, but 25 pieces a month with shipping was $86. The lowest amount that a consultant has made per month is 10 cents. Keeping in mind that your personal volume with shipping was about $86. And the average amount that any consultant makes per month at Paparazzi was $12.38. And I'm not good at math, But I mean, if you made $99 in a month, you would be in the black. But if you made 10 cents or $12.38, you would be in the red. You would be in the red. And like I was saying, paparazzi jewelry is pretty tacky. I'd even go as far to say it's ugly. And I mean, this is some of the examples of paparazzi jewelry. You have this one that is from the EMP, or Empower Me Pink line. And it is the Empower Me Pink is their convention. And the only way you can buy these certain pieces was if you went to the convention. Well, because of the coronavirus at this time, they have a virtual convention. So the good thing about it is that, if you had a convention ticket, you could only buy one set of the jewelry. Because I remember there was like always this like fear of missing out, and they were always encouraging you to buy a lot of pieces. And like if a certain piece came out, there would be consultants who were buying 50, 100, buying it out. And y'all say the consultant isn't the customer, but like they would buy it out and it would go out of stock. Don't worry, it's basic Becky jewelry. They're gonna release it in another color in a month or so. So yeah, I remember this specifically from like a pink diamond. And my personal thing is if you call something a diamond, it should be a diamond, and obviously it's not, since it's $5. And then there's the Z collection, which is $25. And that's even tackier and uglier. It just is. Like, this blue necklace looks like a disease. And I have nothing good to say about that, because I was just more out there than the costume jewelry that was $5. So, and then there was this one status thing called Life of the Party. And if you sold Life of the Party was like, had levels like bronze, silver, gold, platinum. I think there was a pink diamond. But if you bought an exorbitant amount of jewelry, you got the chance to buy certain pieces. You got the privilege of buying certain pieces that were typical paparazzi jewelry. I mean, I remember seeing some of the Life of the Party pieces and thinking, I'm supposed to be jealous that I'm not allowed to buy that. I mean, I was really getting, by the end, see, I joined in August, one August, and then by July, I was really just irritated with these people. And because that was another thing. If you were just a consultant, they didn't really care about you. I remember sending them emails, and I would not get a response, and I would send another email. Oh, and they would tell you in your email, when you went to send an email, they would say, if you received a tracking number, that is all you're going to get. If you had placed an order and you received the email with a tracking number, that is all you're going to get. Don't send us an email. We're not going to respond to it. So that really bothered me. And I would send them emails and ask them questions because, I wanted to be a good consultant, and I wanted to follow the rules. And I remember like before the last email I sent them, I had a lot of jewelry because I was like maintaining my personal volume every month. So I had like $700 retail in jewelry, and I sent them an email and I said, well, can I sell my jewelry? Can I sell it at a discount when it's, if I have a lot of jewelry that's left over? And I sent that email, and then something happened that really irritated me. And I sent them the email that where I told them to sit on a moving chainsaw. Not literally, don't take me literally. I'm just being figurative. Nobody sit on any chainsaws. It's not going to end well. But I told them to take their jewelry and shove it. And the funny thing is, I told them to take their jewelry and shove it, I think in July. And in August or September, I received an answer to the email I sent before that. I am not kidding. They didn't even look to see if I was still a consultant. So, I mean, I'm not kidding. They just didn't seem to care about consultants. Unless you were like one of their bling blings or bling rings or whatever, they didn't care about you. And that really, really irritated me, because all the other multi-level marketing things I've been involved in, they would check in with us. But Paparazzi, as long as you were making your personal volume or your 100 pieces per year, they just didn't seem to care. Unless you were like one of their bling bots or whatever. So, we're going to talk about some more paparazzi. I need to get a hair out of my eye. So, I had thought that there was some type of buyback program when, you had jewelry that didn't sell, but there isn't one. If you get your jewelry, you need to return it in 10 days. And, when you get your kit, you get a jewelry fixing kit, because a lot of times your jewelry will arrive broken. So you get a kit to fix it. I had several pair of earrings arrive, and they had stones missing, and the stone was nowhere to be found. Probably, I don't know where the stone was. And I would contact them and say, this is something I can't fix. Can I send it back and get a refund? And their answer was, if it's something you can't fix, you can send it back to get a refund, and we are going to dock your personal volume for the month. So if you only bought 25 pieces, it's going to count against you, and you have to pay to ship it back. So I think that priority shipping is like, what is it? Like, it's like $5 to $7. I haven't sent anything priority recently. So, and then, you buy the jewelry wholesale, so it's not worth it to even bother to send it back. And then they're going to delete some of your personal volume. So it's not even worth it to send it back, because you're going to get penalized for, not having your personal volume for the month. And then your upline, who you're trying to help, is going to get penalized because you didn't have your personal volume for the month. So because I got several pieces that came broken. There was one piece, it was like a 3-strand beaded pearl necklace that came, because it's like on tied on wire, and it came and it was just busted and pearls were just spilling everywhere, and I tried to fix it and I couldn't fix it. And like I said, they said you can send it back. We'll determine if it could have been fixed or not. If you send it back, you're paying for it, and we're docking your personal volume. And I said that before. I'll try not to repeat myself too many times. So, some interesting things I found on the internet to consider. And they ask, excuse me, is paparazzi jewelry a pyramid scheme? And they say no, it's not, because it is possible to make money selling product. But considering that you only make 35 to 45% profit on the jewelry you sell, you would have to sell a lot of jewelry to make a profit. In paparazzi, where the money is the money is getting a downline, establishing a downline, and pushing them to be active every month. Because if they're not active and you're not active, you're not making your bonuses. So that's where the money is, getting a downline. And it's like, okay, so you sign up to sell paparazzi, and then you get someone else to sign up to sell paparazzi, and they get someone else to sell paparazzi, and they get a few more people to sell paparazzi. So you're going to get my drift. It may be multi-level marketing. It may not be considered a pyramid scheme. But the way to make money is to form a strangely triangular shaped business structure, which isn't a pyramid, but looks like a triangle. A triangle that is legal. Not ethical or moral, but legal. So, is selling paparazzi jewelry worth it? This person says no. And I agree with them. Because by the time I got out and I sent them, I was really nasty and unchristian-like. But by the time I sent them the email, I had amassed over $700 worth of jewelry. And, I just did the minimum. I just stayed active, bought the amount of jewelry that I had to stay active. But, there was always, I imagine there were people who bought jewelry every day because they would tell you, you need to buy jewelry every day. I know, my upline, she had a room full of jewelry, and they really seemed to encourage the room full of jewelry. So, I had 5 boxes of jewelry. They were like the Sterilite shoe boxes. I had 5 of those. I think that I added it up, and it was about $700 worth of jewelry. So, one day I just got tired of looking at it. It was like a year later, and I dumped it in a black trash bag, and I took it to a thrift store, and I dropped it off there. And I'm sorry, thrift store. I'm sorry to saddle you with such ugly, tacky, nasty jewelry. So, yeah, I just, this has been a really hard video for me to make. I don't think I have anything else to add. I think I'll start rambling now if I keep talking about it, because it's been an experience. Paparazzi is what started me on the path of the anti-MLM. And I'm proudly anti-MLM. Because I thought, when I wasn't making any money at these things, I thought it was me. I thought I wasn't working hard enough. I thought if I could just keep trying, I would make money. But according to the Federal Trade Commission, 99% of people involved in multi-level marketing either lose money or they don't make any money, they just break even. I was fortunate because I only bought what I could afford. I did not go into debt to sell jewelry. I imagine that there are people who do go into debt to sell jewelry. And then, like, as I was saying, the higher you go up the ranks, Annie startled me. The higher you go up the ranks, the more jewelry you have to sell. And my light burned out, so I have to tell you that I really need to go. And so with that, this is a really long video. And thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. I will talk to you soon. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. I already said that, but I can't say it enough. I really can't say it enough. And I'll see you in the next video. I already said that too. So I'm going to shush now. And I'm going to say bye.
Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you again. Bye.